Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Denise Richards of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is headed back to the Peach Pit with the reunion series for Beverly Hills 90,210. Denise Richards of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is headed back to the Peach Pit with the reunion series Beverly Hills 90,210. This long-awaited reboot features the main cast members revisiting their roles. Fans who were living out their fantasy as affluent teenagers living in the Beverly Hills zip code for 10 seasons will get another chance, along with another familiar face. It's been nearly 29 years since audiences were first introduced to Beverly Hills 90,210. The original 1990 coming-of-age television series starring Shannon Doherty, Ian Ziering, Brian Austin Green, Gabrielle Carteris, Tori Spelling, and the late Luke Perry. Another famous face who got her start on the show back in 1992 is the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Denise Richards, when she nabbed one of her first acting roles by playing Robin McGill in an episode. The success and cult following paved the way for shows such as The OC, MTV's Laguna Beach, and The Hills. There was also the CW 90,210 spin-off back in 2008 that lasted for 5 seasons. In the upcoming 6-part series, the revamp will be made into a satirical comedy type of show that will have the main cast playing fictionalized versions of themselves as they attempt to put a reboot of the series together. The premise itself is very meta, as the cast is trying to get a fictional revival of the show. And it's essentially a mockumentary-style drama/comedy featuring most of the original cast. Spelling posted a picture on Instagram showing Richards on the reboot, confirming the rumors that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star would appear on the show again. Check out the post below. Spelling officially welcomed Richards as a part of the 90,210 family in her post, writing, "Welcome to our at Bay 90,210 family, my friend at Denise Richards." Richards swiftly reposted the picture, writing in response to Spelling, "Thank you for including me, T, and having me part of the BH 90,210 journey. Talk about everything comes back full circle. One of my very first jobs was hashtag Beverly Hills 90,210. Love all of you guys." Richards, who is currently living her own drama in the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, will appear on the 90,210 reboot while also continuing with the Bravo reality show. Fox's reboot of the 90s teen drama will hopefully give audiences the same feel-good vibes as the original with a dose of nostalgia. Since this new series will include some factual parts of the cast's lives, it wouldn't be a stretch to assume that Richards' Real Housewives of Beverly Hills role might be mentioned on the reboot. Either way, it's going to be exciting to watch Richards coming full circle in her television career. Denise Richards fears for safety due to husband's alternative medicine career. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star and James Bond girl, Denise Richards is worried for her family's safety due to her husband's medical career. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills Denise Richards is worried for her family's safety due to her husband's medical career. Denise's husband works in alternative medicine and truly believes Big Pharma is after him. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills are back and became a household name since the hit franchise launched in 2010. The spin-off shows the lifestyle of the rich and famous that inhabit the famous 90,210 area code. Some of the women are self-made, actresses, and even married well, but all know how to bring the drama. Richards has been the calm one until this recent season, where it seems she is on the outs with the other women and is hiding a pretty big secret. Brandi Glanville has a storyline with Denise Richards regarding a rumor that they had dated and been sexually involved. Denise Richards already has enough on her plate due to the stress of her hernia surgery and that dinner party from hell. Fans were startled when her husband added some more unneeded stress on top, before the ladies had made it to dessert. After a rousing truth-telling game that actually turned into Sutton Strack telling her true opinion to Teddy Mellencamp, hostess, Kyle Richards tried to turn the attention to the husbands, having no idea that it would make for a more uncomfortable situation. Aaron Vipers tried his best to explain what he does for a living, as it seemed to viewers it was his true passion, but took a turn toward the bizarre. The 47-year-old first explained to the table that everything they had been taught about diseases was untrue. He explained that when he was younger, he had lived near the largest nuclear facility in North America and watched many people die of cancer. He dove deep into explain how he could not understand how an atom could be split with sound, but they could not heal the sick. He lost most of the table when he started to explain the space between saying 99.9% is space, but it's oscillating at a frequency that appears to be real in our reality. Does that make sense? The most bizarre part of the conversation was when Vipers told everyone that cancer was in them right now, but his wife quickly shut him down, explaining in a confessional that her husband gets amazing results and certain organizations do not like those results, implying her family was in constant danger. The couple soon left the party as Richards needed rest, but also wanted her family to stay safe as she shared. They are often followed by ominous cars. Denise Richards accuses Camille Grammer of racist comments during RHOB reunion. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Denise Richards accuses Camille Grammer of making racist remarks that weren't aired during the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion show. Denise Richards has accused Camille Grammer of making racist remarks that weren't aired during the season of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and the reunion show. Camille's tweet alleging this behavior led to a public argument on Twitter between her and Denise. During Season 9 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, the cast had some of the most ridiculous arguments and petty disagreements. This is the first season Denise is a full-time housewife on the series, and she has been described as being a fish out of water in the cast, not really finding her place on the show yet. So far, she has been harmless, virtually never causing any arguments and keeping the overall tone fairly light with her sense of humor. The only conflict she had on the whole season was when she told Camille to back off while she was wearing a fur coat and an agency hat. During the reunion, Camille made a remark about newcomer Denise, claiming that she was boring this season. Denise struck back by asking her if she was on something. Then, Camille retorted by asking if Denise was on something during a recent Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen appearance. The reunion drama didn't stop there, as Denise took to Twitter to make a shocking claim about Camille. Commenting on a tweet from @RHO Gossip, she added some of her own insight into what happened, or at least what she claimed happened. She tweeted, "The real Camille needs to thank her lucky stars that Bravo didn't air some of her comments during the season and at the reunion. My youngest daughter's biological father is African American. I found some of her comments quite offensive. Check out the tweet below." On the Twitter thread, Camille replied by saying, "You tweet this and start a firestorm here on Twitter. Then you ask to me lunch this week? I'm confused." One fan made a comment about it being obvious that Denise didn't like Camille, and Camille replied to the fan by saying, "Well, that was pretty evident during the reunion she didn't like me," along with a laughing face emoji. A lot of fans are left wondering what she said, though Camille insisted that she's innocent. After defending herself and simply denying ever saying any racist comments, she has fans wondering what really went down and what comments were said that made Denise so uncomfortable. It may have been that Denise wanted payback for Camille insinuating that she was on drugs, but whatever the case may be, either Denise is either lying or telling the truth. Fans will have to wait to see if the truth will come out next season on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Denise Richards' schedule getting in the way of Season 10 filming. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The sought-after actress is now juggling a number of exciting new projects, which has made appearing on the popular Bravo series a little hectic. Denise Richards' schedule is getting in the way of filming season 10 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The sought-after actress is now juggling a number of exciting new projects while appearing on the popular Bravo series. Richards' breakout role came in 1998. That's the year she shared a spicy girl-on-girl kiss with Ned Campbell in Wild Things. She went on to dazzle as Bond girl Christmas Jones in The World Is Not Enough. These days, the mother of three has found a second life as a reality television star. In 2008, she appeared with her friends and family in It's Complicated. The show chronicled her everyday goings-on as well as the rebuilding of her life after a tumultuous relationship with actor Charlie Sheen. As a housewife, Richards is charming fans new and old with funny quips, snark, and loads of California glamour. However, there is a roster of other projects slowing down her reality show obligations. In 2019, Richards joined the cast of the long-running CBS daytime staple, The Bold and the Beautiful. She smolders as Shauna Fulton, the show's resident vixen. She also has a sci-fi television series called Fraxter, as well as 2 films titled The Secret Lives of Cheerleaders and Switched slated for release. Aside from those commitments, there are the press junkets, interviews, and other promotional responsibilities that accompany these new projects. In an interview with Hollywood Life, a source said, "She's barely filmed Real Housewives of Beverly Hills so far this season and missed a few events just due to her own acting career, which has picked up even more since she signed on for Housewives." The source continued, "She really loves doing Housewives, but being an actress is her first priority when it comes to her career, and RHOBH has opened even more doors for her." Richards also has a lot going on in her personal life. In September 2018, she would Erin Vipers. She continues her full-time mom duties, caring for her teenage daughters Sam and Lola, as well as her youngest, Eloise, who is only 7 years old. The former model has been recovering from a surgical procedure that requires a great deal of her time and energy. The source explained, "Denise has also really been trying to focus on her family and her health, even recently recovering from a surgical procedure. That RHOBB women love her and are hopeful that she'll be at more events in the near future." That's the tough part about juggling fame with real life. Richards is a woman who has risen above adversity. She's kept her family intact, despite the tabloid fodder surrounding Sheen and the revelation that he is HIV positive. Hollywood can be a difficult place to succeed, so grabbing an opportunity when it's provided is key. While her commitment to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is important, Richards should also continue to celebrate the fact that she is in demand.